up close and personal. You're right there, mate.
I don't know where to put it.
I'm just gonna hold it.
Once you put it like that, you're just like, so. Stop it. Let's do it. Yes. Yes.
Oh, I can't remember the question. Wait. Got it.
Hey guys, this is Laurie.
And this is Bryony.
And today we're going to get back to one of your questions, which was,
Why is the rest time in between our sets important? And so, Laurie, do you want to start us off?
well, I would say it would depend on you. It's very level dependent as well. And it will also depend on the exercise. So the type of exercise, is it a compound movement? Is it an isolation exercise? Is it an exercise that has a high risk of getting injured or not that much?
So when you're resting in between your sets, now I don't know about your clients, but sometimes my girls are like, why am I resting this long? Type thing. Like I could be training, and I see it a lot around the gym where they're like, girls are running from exercise to exercise to exercise, running around, like doing all sorts of like crazy supersets, circuits, and that style of training, which, depending on what you're trying to achieve, may be exactly what you need to do. But in regards to strength, then we want to be able to have enough rest for your body to recover in between sets, so then you're able to actually really push for that next set to come.
100%. So what I always like to say to my clients, because yes, I do put a time, as in you have to rest that amount of time, but if you do feel like you need more, you can rest more. If you feel like you need to rest less, you can rest less. It's very individual dependent, and you want to be fresh, yes, but not to the point where you're cold and it feels like warming up again. So I would say, obviously depending on the exercises, anything from 45 seconds to 2-3 minutes.
A strength block, then even up to like 5 minutes. I've done like a strength block lately, so I can talk. I remember I was like, week 1, this is a long time, and it should be, but come weeks 5 and 6, I was like, I could take like 10 minutes.
I had a block like that as well, I remember, and I needed to rest so long, especially on exercises like leg extension, because the quads go numb and so hard that I reached that stage where I started supersetting. I was like, I need to give myself a break. I'm just doing calves in between.
Because what happens when we are just rushing is the quality of that, and you're unlikely to be able to hit that rep range or hit the load or even like the next stages that you're supposed to get to in terms of your targets. So essentially, the stronger you get, the more rest you will get.
100%. With new clients, they do an exercise and they want to get back into it straight away, and I'm here asking questions about other things just to teach them that it's important to have that rest. But when they move to online, they kind of rush everything. They do a set and do another set and do another set, which means that the performance, well, you can start to see some drop off, which either they went too heavy too soon, or that could also be due to the fact that they don't rest enough. And I do think that, especially as a newbie, resting sometimes feels a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, because you're like, what do I do?
You're like, what do I do? 100%. And I mean, I don't know what you do during your rest, but I'm a walker.
I was going to say, you're always walking. You're off late as well.
I am going for walks and just getting back to messages and stuff. But if you're a newbie, you're a bit intimidated, and you kind of just look around. You see that some people might be looking at you and you're like, fuck. Or especially if you're a newbie and someone is waiting for the same machine as you, don't rush it. It's fine. Always offer to alternate, so that way when the person does his set, you can actually rest. Or rush it.
When I'm sharing with someone on the equipment and I'm done, they go, they're done, and I'm like, no.
Go another lap.
Keep going.
Yeah, me too. Oh, do you want to go again?
And sometimes, I'm talking from us, we're coaches, we're experienced, we're not intimidated in the gym, generally speaking. And it's like, even I can be like, oh, okay, I feel like I need to go now. Because they're waiting for me, and I'm like, no, it's fine, you go.
Exactly.
Take that rest, because the quality of your set is going to be much better than if 100%. You rushed it, for sure.
And personally, when I'm on my machine and I see that someone is looking at me, or they kind of like stay around because I can feel that they want the machine, I'm always the one offering them, do you need the machine? Because if you do so, I rest long period, so you can jump in, go for it. And that's very important to allow the person to share the equipment with you.
So in a nutshell, essentially your rest is there for a reason, and if you're unsure of why? Ask questions. And if you're not adhering to your rest period, then you are leaving strength gains on the table. And if you're hitting a plateau, that's most likely the reason why.
Yeah. And as a little tip, if you're a newbie, get yourself a watch if you don't want to do it on your phone. As soon as you're done, you just put whatever, 45 seconds, 60 seconds, and then just wait. If you feel that other people are looking at you and you're quite shy, pretend you're looking at your phone. But don't do that while you're sitting on the machine, because that can be quite rude, especially for people waiting for the machine. So just stand next to it, so that way someone else can jump in.
That's fair, yeah, because otherwise you're just...
Imagine on the machine.
Because people are then like, come on, are you training or are you not? Like, what are you doing? Or go and make friends.
100%. One of my newest clients, she actually said to me, I make myself my first friend. I was like,
I love that.
So cute.
So cute.
I'm so proud of her. Yeah.
Literally, all my friends are just gym friends.
Literally.
I think that's it. We're best friends.
My feet
were
such in an uncomfortable position.
I think I'm stuck.
Ow! That was the worst positioning ever. Fucking rain. Oh.